Hey, welcome. My name is Martin. I'm making game development tutorials in this channel. Mostly Cocos Creator tutorials, but lately I'm working on a great project, a framework project. Maybe you watched the previous videos, I don't know. So if you want to have several questions, maybe if you want to learn a bit in detail about this framework or other my projects, I'm sharing this live stream just for that kind of purpose. So let me share my screen and let's start to make something on the project. So if you watched my latest videos, let me show you here. Welcome, by the way, welcome. Oops, let's go to my channel. So here, if you click videos, you can see a few devlog videos released in the last weeks. So if you didn't watch them, just go and watch. They are very short videos and very compressed. I really like that kind of format, and I'm planning to make maybe 10 videos in that format, and then I will change the format a little bit and try different kind of videos. Just let me know what you think and how you find those videos in the comments or in the chat. So last one watched much more than the others. So probably Google is helping me a little bit. But actually guys, you are very strong. You don't know how much strong you are. So you can just go and like my videos, just write some comments and you can easily skyrocket this channel. Okay, let's go to work. So the framework I'm working on is being a super cool isometric RPG game. Maybe some kind of survival crafting and RPG and open world and some kind of weird genre game. So here, today's job is, actually I'm already working on this, but in my checklist, next one is making this knife some kind of melee weapon. Okay, no, I mean this knife. Okay, so I'll make this a melee weapon. Actually, I made this bottle some kind of melee weapon. Just let me show you how it worked. Here we come and hit E, and we picked up the bottle, and now we have it in the inventory. If I right click or press use, bottle will be in our hand. There are a small animation bug here, but it is okay. So we can attack some bad guys with this bottle. You can see we have physical effect on items, and I can drop it back. Normally bottle should be broken when we hit, but we didn't go that much detail in this framework yet. It is quite possible, but my first concern is making the demo available and talk some publishers after that. So we can move objects like this. Actually, I find this camera is very far away, so let me just adjust it quickly. Where are you, camera? Yep, the camera is here. It is a hidden camera, so let me make, oh, Let me make it a little closer. Okay. I can't see anything. So here is the screen. Maybe we can fix the aspects. Yeah, I think this works. This is okay. Much better. Okay, so here we go and pick up some items like television. We can even throw them. We have a default kind of physics interactions in this game. We can put objects and jump over them. Yeah. Actually, it becomes really something good. We can move objects. So I want to pick up this knife and use it as a melee weapon like the bottle. Okay. So hope everything is okay. Here the knife. Here's the knife. So I'll put this knife out of any object. And so in my framework I have a component like melee weapon object. So here it is. Normally melee weapon objects, and plus I need to add a collectible object because we want to collect the object before we use it, and it becomes a collectible item. Actually, I call the things in the scene as objects, and I call things in the inventory as item. Okay, so this is an object in the scene. After we collected it, it becomes an item in the inventory and we can drop it again. And so I decided to use object and item dilemma in the project. Guys, welcome. Say hello. Don't be shy. I'm eating some Gofrets crackers. So this live stream can easily be a ASMR kind of thing. Okay, so here we have our collectible item and melee weapon object components. Then I want to make the item part of this object. I will just duplicate the baseball bat we made before. Here, actually I can duplicate the wine bottle. Yes, let me duplicate it. This is the item. This is gonna be the item. This is gonna be the object, knife. Okay, let's call this knife item. Okay, very simple knife. There is nothing special here. And it should be an addressable asset here. Why it is not? Let me select. Okay, because I renamed it after I duplicated, so name stay that way. I wanna change this name And let me select the wine bottle. Yeah, I need to rename it also. Let's rename it, change address. Okay, what is this? This is wine bottle red object. Okay. Let's rename it to, yeah, much better. Sorry. Okay. So here we have knife item. Let's make this knife to prefab and rename it to knife object. Okay. So here we have addressable. The same way I want to rename it to a shorter thing. Okay, so we have knife object linked to itself. I need to edit it. So I need to set the item object here, inventory item prefab. Okay, so the next thing, I want to reset it to a default position. Okay, so here we have a position and rotation defined for hold point. Hold point means the position of the hand when we hold this knife. Okay, since the scale of the object is super huge, insanely huge, it's like 100 meters, so I will just keep it as it is, because I don't want to mess up with the art things. I really hate non-scale art elements, because I will not be able to touch this. If I make this 111, it becomes very tiny thing, and it becomes a pain to fix it, because all the items fixed at some kind of size to fit together. So yeah, this is very big problem when you are making a game. Your artist should follow some scaling and positioning rules. Okay, so here I will move this to 0.101. Okay, minus 0.001 to 3. Yeah, that looks fine. So maybe I should move it on y-axis 0.001. No, 0.5. No, 0.2. Okay, it is okay-ish. So I need to rotate it to direct this z-axis to the forward. So here I will just rotate the y-axis to 90 degrees. Okay, so this is gonna be okay in my opinion. So the other one is attack damage items. I have to define damage elements, I mean. So I will just copy from another melee weapon, like the bottle. Whoops, where is it? Yeah, okay, from the object. We have attack damage, copy, knife, object, and paste. So I defined two different attack elements when we swing from right to left and left to right. Actually, I think it's a good idea to make it more generic way. I really don't like this method, because this is a physical object and we are already moving it in a speed, a velocity, so I can easily actually I can define the velocity and the direction of the physical force with this attack, but still it's good idea to define the damage amount we should give to the target. This is why I'm defining two different kind of damage elements. So in one attack maybe you can give 20 damage, and second one you can give 30-40 damage, maybe different kind of damage, or maybe you can define a heavy attack or light attack. So this is why I defined it. So probably I need to move it a little bit further. I need to set the position. What's going on here? This is z-axis 0.0012. Okay, 002 is okay. So this is gonna be the area we are attacking. Okay, we set the knife item, we set the melee weapon object properties. Maybe we should set the weight and actual mass is not perfectly physically correct. I don't know why, because I set everything according to general physics. For example, our character have total 70-80 kilograms of mass in the rigid bodies. But when I set other small things, for example, if we have a Coke can here and I made it 300 grams, it becomes very light, and when we hit it, it flies away. So probably we need to give more mass to all the objects. So let's check the bottle. Bottle has 3, so let's give same amount of mass to knife. Okay, so here I think it should work. I'll just hit play. Before hitting the play, I want to adjust the camera. Okay, so camera. Why camera is not rendering everything? Defaults. I don't know. Occlusion culling, mixed, nothing, everything. It is weird because camera is not rendering anything. Bro, why you are not? Aha, okay, because it is very far away. Alright, let's adjust the camera when we are playing. Okay. Actually, let me just move it here, like this. Our character is very aggressive. As soon as I hit some mouse buttons, he starts to fight against the air. Maybe 55, maybe 50 millimeters lens, and maybe we can move it a little bit that way. Okay, not bad. So I need to copy the properties of this camera, so it's better to just copy and stop the game and paste it, and just right click properties. So this is the properties of the camera. Thanks for the new features of Unity. So I will just copy everything and paste as components. Copy components and paste component values. Alright, I can remove the reference camera and play. Alright, it's much better, but I don't know why it is not aligned as I wanted, because the center of the screen, you can see here, let me just stop it. It should look at the hips of this character, but it is not. It is looking front him. Should be like that. Maybe a little that way. Okay, let me copy the components and paste component values. Save. Probably it should work. Okay, much better. Okay, let's come here. I cannot pick up the knife because our object picking sensor is not colliding with that. Let's take a look to our character here. Dear character, where is your sensors? Where are your sensors? Sam, welcome. How to use sprite sheets in Cocos Creator? Sam, actually, I have a video about that. Sorry if I see you late, but I should have something for that. Sprites, prefab, collider, explosion effect. It is weird because I don't remember that I made that much tutorial related to sprites. There was an effect I made with sprite sheets. Probably. I don't know if this is or not. I couldn't find it. Explosion effects, physics, colliders. I couldn't find it. Sprite sheet. I used sprite sheet in one of these tutorials, maybe in this video. Maybe here. Oh, it doesn't work. Let me find it quickly. No, it is not. It should be here. Dynamic Atlas, create, destroy, explosion effects, ragdoll, explosion effect on physics bodies. Tween animation. Sprites. Sheets. I found it. Particle sheet to make better effects. Actually, this video has wrong title, so I should change it exactly right now. And just let me paste it to chat. Here you go. So in this video I used a sprite sheet for making cool explosion, as I remember. It's a bit weird in the beginning, but after that, if you choose correct options in the particle editor, it should animate the sprites. Actually, it looks really cool in the end. Yeah, that kind of effect. Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Particle sheets, sprite sheets. Sprite sheets to make better particle effects. So let's fix it. Okay. So probably our object collecting sensor is not colliding with. Let me find it. Character mode handler. Here, character interacting mode. Collectible objects. Okay, so I will make this guy public. Okay. Then we set the size. You're welcome, Sam. So hope it works. It was a relatively new tutorial, and it was about new version of Cocos Creator, as I remember. Probably they are very similar to latest now. Okay, this is the purple one, so I'll just move it here. Oops, where are you going? Here we go. If we come close to that position, we should be able to pick up object from yeah, that kind of position. By the way, if I move it higher, it will be very huge, or we are going to be missing the objects on the ground. So what if we add another thing, another sensor? What if we add another sensor? Okay, we already added interactable object sensor number 2. So let's add number 2 for object collecting sensor, okay? Because I want to cover vertical some vertical area not the horizontal area, because if you make this larger, look at this, if we make this purple sphere larger, it became really huge and we will be collecting anything around. I don't want to do that. I just want to collect things in front of us. So yeah. Okay, collectible object sensor center number 2. I just want to adjust the height first. Let's say we have 1 meter. I think 1 meter should be okay, because yeah, yes, 1 meter will be quite okay. I will make this 1.0f. Make them private again. Yes, we need to add functionality to take this into account. So let's check, where do we use it? In interactable colliders. Here we have get interactable colliders, get collectible colliders, interactable colliders, collectible colliders. I need to remember. Yes, we need to make something like this in get collectible colliders, like this. Okay, here we need to edit it first. Collectible object sensor center. Maybe I should just select this and find it to highlight. Then I will just copy and paste it here, and paste it the number 2 here, this way. Okay, sensor radius, collectible object sensor radius. Yeah, interactable object layers, collectible object layers. And collectible object colliders. We need to change this. Collectible object colliders. Okay. Collectible object colliders. Should work. Hopefully it should work. Guys, I want to have a tea for myself, so just give me a few minutes. By the way guys, before moving on, I just want to show you the game I made when I was learning game development years ago. I was planning to make a simple game, but it turned out really well. SpaceKraft is a physics-based space game which we control a spaceship to move objects around, gather resources, upgrade our spaceship and travel between planets. The link is in the description guys, you can play the demo and add it to your wishlist. Hey, I think I'm learning marketing, huh? What do you think, guys? I'm learning marketing. Once I managed to publish my game, SpaceKraft, the world become very different place. Both for me and you. You know, I have a promise. When I buy an airplane, I will take you to a tour. So please, wishlist my game, SpaceKraft. This is gonna be really cool. So, get collectible colliders. So we get colliders. Number 2, number 1. Okay, let's give it a shot. One more thing. Like Apple. One more thing. I will just add another gizmo to show the collecting points. Center number 2. Okay. Just to show it here. Yeah. We have 2 giant spheres that collects objects from ground. Okay. Let me put the character into the default position and hit play. I'm clicking right mouse button. Yeah. We take it. We have the knife, the bottle icon rather than knife, but it should be a knife in our hand. Oh, it didn't work. Why? It became 100% bottle. Actually, it should be a knife. Probably we didn't set something correctly. Oh, Jahar, welcome. Jahar is my cousin. He has a cool Twitch and YouTube channel. Jahar, just paste your channel link. Maybe friends wanted to take a look what you are doing. Have a good stream. Thank you very much. How it is going? It's going nice. I'm doing everything. As always. I'm fixing every small bits in the project, but hopefully it will really great. It will be really great. So I found the problem. We linked the item to wine bottle, not the knife. So I corrected it. Now we need to have a knife icon. Jam already made an icon before, so here we go. This is a regular knife. This is a more stylish knife made by Midjourney, by the way. So I will use this one. I will just download. How is Stable Diffusion going, Jahar? How is it your Stable Diffusion fantasy is going on? I'll make this knife a Photoshop file because I want to make it editable. Okay, I want to have it editable until the end of the world. All right, it's better than I thought actually. Yes, I really like the Stable Diffusion thing. It becomes different kind of Photoshop tool, different kind of. You can easily make some mockups on Photoshop and throw it to Stable Diffusion and have really great results. What do you think about making a game asset using Stable Diffusion? Think about this game. You know, this project. This project is heavily. This project has a heavy art style. Actually, this is very hand-painted game project. But if we were making more clean and cleaner project, maybe you can think about Zelda. Zelda, like low polygons, simple art style, but very nice stylized thing. What do you think if we make a game using 100% using Stable Diffusion? I'm talking about the art. At Upwork, some replacement and black and white to color job. Find me at there. Cool, really great. Yeah, being an AI artist is really great idea. It's really huge. You can just check out my latest video thumbnail. It is really insane. Let me show you. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Open image in new tab. Maybe I should have larger thumbnail. Oops, I missed it. But you got the idea. Yeah, this is. I really like this. Actually, I made this in maybe 10 minutes. And it's really great. So, really impressive. Yeah, let's go take this knife. Concept art is totally doable, but 3D assets, I don't know. Actually, I found a few projects making 3D models on internet. Stable Diffusion 3D model generation. There are some tools. I don't know if these are usable just right now, but there's a really great chance to making things here. I don't know, maybe do you remember the game we made together? The Crowded Streets? We can make Minecraft-like characters or a little more detailed characters or objects, very rough modeled objects, and AI can make them a little more detailed and paint them and sandbags. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, I'm not looking for 100% AI generated 3D models. I'm just looking for some AI assistant to make some models more detailed or convert them to a stylized way, which we teach them before. That should be insane because okay, Midjourney, we can think about Stable Diffusion. We can write prompts and we can get some images, but the real power of AI is when you give some idea, some sketch, and it makes it to something real. That's really great opportunity to use it in any kind of production. By the way, I saw something like this. Maybe you also should take a look. This is a video editing tool and it uses AI. It makes videos, it makes animations, it makes everything as they show. You can easily remove items, objects in moving picture. You can make slow motion, you can make animation. This is really insane because normally these things take a lot of time to do. For example, if you are making an animation, this is really great thing to use. Yeah. Let's turn back to our project quickly. I saw things like this. Also, some extensions of SD is capable of video things. Yeah. We should make a video about this. Probably most of people don't know all the details. People know there's something like AI. We call something, but most of people don't know how to use it or how they can take advantage of it. Okay, knife01. Oh, I'm not gonna save it as PNG. I want to save it as PSD file. Knife01. Okay. Yes. Knife 01 inventory item. Actually, if there is a UV map there, you can edit using SD. Yes. You are talking about texturing, right? UV map there, you can edit using SD. UV map plus 3D model you are talking about? I'm talking about model editing. For example, we can make a character, yeah, texturing. Okay, so if we had a tool, yeah, okay. If we had a tool that we can give rough model and it makes detailed model or edit it as we want it. That should be insane because I'm really good at modeling objects in real life. But when I started to model organic things like human body or some kind of organic shapes, I cannot work without blueprint. Or at least a visual reference. Even if I have visual reference, I am unable to make human body like models. So think about that. If I made a really rough human body model in a pose or a general shape, and AI makes it a nice 3D model. That should work. That should really work. There's a problem in my internet. There's something wrong with my internet right now. My internet is starving right now. So there's nothing to do right now. I need to wait to make it fix. I get it, but no, I know label is editing. Okay. So let's hit play and see what we can do with the knife. Yes, we take the knife. Oh, it still doesn't have the texture, the icon. So I will just put the icon here. Whoop. Okay, I need to set it as sprite, single, and yes. Now it should work. Knife item should have this icon. Yes, hit play. Yes, we have the item here. We can drop it. We can take it again. We can drop it. You can see it's actually a regular 3D model on the ground. I hit right mouse button. Yeah, this knife is huge. Actually, it is like a giant knife, isn't it? Oh, let me take a look closer. Yeah, that's huge and not correctly positioned. So I want to take a look closer. Yeah, actually it should be opposite way. Okay, let's edit it. Let's edit the knife object here. Y-axis. Actually, this animation is not okay for a knife, in my opinion. I will do it again. Maybe we should just rotate it 90 degrees, like that way. Okay, so it should be, let me check it out, the center. I want to rotate it, yeah, this way. The green axis will be, actually red axis turn towards green axis, okay? Red to green. Red to green. Knife object. So red to green. Red to green. Yeah, this way. So let's hit 90 and play it again. I'm changing OBS bitrate, but I don't know if it's updating itself or not. It became the opposite. Yeah, it became the opposite way. Yeah, so we need to make it minus 90 degrees on the axis. Okay, let's hit play. Okay, come here, take the knife, use it. Yeah, better. This is really weird kind of knife usage. But it is okay. Ish. Okay-ish. So need to make the damage directions opposite way. It becomes really time consuming. So the direction should be minus 0.3 and same here. Should work. Later I will completely overhaul this damage thing, because I don't want to define the direction of the damage. We already have a motion, so we already have motion to calculate the direction of the force. Okay, let's try it again. Let's use it. Pum 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 pum. It looks fine. Let me check this out. When we are hitting somewhere. Maybe we can adjust the direction of the damage a little more. Oop. Knife is just weird out. Let's quickly fix its item durability to some kind of 100. And okay. Yeah. I want to check the... This is super weird. I will stop it here because the animation is not suitable for a knife usage. So probably we are gonna use the knife like this way. Not that way. This is not a sword. This is just a knife. Okay, so I will not keep optimizing the damage thing or the animation. So we need to make another animation for a knife attack. Actually, this is some kind of blunt item, blunt melee weapon attack. Attack, right? Yeah, melee weapon object. Yeah, this is not a blunt weapon item. We need to have some kind of knife pierce weapon item. Maybe we should use some kind of... What should you call a knife? Yes, it is a pierce, but an arrow is also a piercing item. I will just name it as maybe we should duplicate blunt weapon item and make it, oops, knife. Alright, I just aborted, okay. I don't want to go super depth in that kind of thing. We can fix it later because the main objective is finishing the demo. Okay, that was our goal, to make knife as some kind of melee weapon. We did it. So let me check my other notes. Plates, cups, slippers should be items, collectible items. Okay. Drawers should be inventory, fridge will be inventory, and cupboards should be inventory. And we're gonna have a few wearable items, clothing items. And I need to have some kind of condition check for game action. Okay. This is okay. Yeah, you can call it slash, yes. Absolutely. But actually a sword also will be a slashing thing. Maybe I should have a category just for knives, because knife is very small and short range melee weapon, and you can attack different kind of ways. For example, we can maybe use some kind of slashing first, and by striking to the front, maybe as a heavy attack. I don't know. Okay, that's cool. Stabbing. Let me check the stab word. Stab. Yes, exactly. We can stab it. Thank you, bro. You really solved the naming problem of huge problem of the project. So yeah, we exactly can make stab weapons. So let's duplicate this one. Stab weapon item. And rename it to stab weapon item. Yep. Normally we have animations in character. For example, we have attack animations. No, we are here in melee armed attack animations. So we have blunt weapon item entries for blunt kind of items. I will add another entry here and I will call this stab weapon item, and we need to add two different or several different kind of animations. So I will just keep them as it is, so it should work. So here we have let me knife. I like more assassination thing, backstab thing, the more generic actual, I think. Yeah, probably. It's better to decide something than nothing, so I'm just trying to use it. Maybe we can rename it later, I don't know. Attack animations. So here we have knife item. I will just add the stab weapon item. By the way, we can rename classes later because actually the metadata of that class is keeping actually saved. You know what I mean? If you name it to some kind of smash, then smash. Maybe we can use knife as an arrow to throw, huh? Five. 100. Okay. I change it, hopefully it works. Let's try. Oops. Yeah, it works as the same as before. Okay, great. Good. So we have it. We should make this game some kind of sandbox. Shouldn't we? Because I really like to just move objects around and design as I want. Maybe I should take this thing here and maybe we can watch this television like this way, huh? This is my style. I'm watching television like this. Maybe I can throw televisions to the bathroom. And I can use it to get out from this house. Okay, great. I can play this game for a very long time. Even we didn't have any game yet. But I can play it forever. Please stop me. Okay guys, what do you think? Let's design a game like that then. Yes. Yes. We should make some kind of open world, survival, crafting, base building, city building, team building, multiplayer, co-op, any kind of thing game to make it hit on Steam. So they love to play sandbox like games. Wow. Television gone. So I want to have a glass of tea, so let me go for 1 or 2 minutes. By the way guys, before moving on, I just want to show you the game I made when I was learning game development years ago. I was planning to make a simple game, but it turned out really well. SpaceKraft is a physics-based space game which we control a spaceship to move objects around, gather resources, upgrade our spaceship and travel between planets. The link is in the description guys, you can play the demo and add it to your wishlist. Yes. So actually when I go the scene in OBS, the promo scene, it stops at the end of the video. Actually I want to add something to loop after that video. Maybe I should add a script to switch the scene when the video ends. I don't know. Yeah. So what's next? My notes are saying that we need to make plates, cups and slippers, make them items, okay? So here we have slippers. Let's convert them to collectible item. So first of all, I will add rigid body, make it 5 kilograms. Box collider, not bad, acceptable. And looped it. Yes, it loops the video, but yeah, it is okay. I will make it loop. I will make it loop after this live session. Okay, slippers, rigid body and box collider, and make it non-static. This should be okay right now. Now I'll add a collectible object component here, and we need to make it a prefab. Okay, so here we have slippers, game objects. Yes, slippers are now objects, and they are also, yeah, they became reference, asset reference, addressable asset. Okay, so here we have slippers and we can collect this. Okay, but now I need to make an item for represent this. like knife item. So let's make it from scratch. Okay, I'll just create an empty object and slippers, make it slippers item. Make this prefab first, remove it. So here we have our item. Okay, let me check out what the knife item has. Just has the item component and everything happens. Okay. What kind of item is this? Let's check what kind of components we have. Health item, necklace, pistol, stab weapon, ranged weapon, inventory item. Inventory item is some kind of abstract class, so we cannot use it. Wearable item is item. Wearable item is also some kind of abstract. Okay. Let's make some kind of generic item. Okay. There's nothing special. Maybe we can. I don't know. Let's make a generic item. Okay. I will just duplicate one of these items, or okay, let's make it here generic item. Okay, generic item should be some kind of inventory item. Inventory item. Okay, and there is nothing special with this. You get item data. So we should implement abstract class. Okay, item data. Let me remember. Let me check the health item, which is a consumable item. It has, okay, it has some kind of get and set item data. Okay, so here we have very similar thing. Set item data will do nothing, and get item data will return empty string. Okay, and we don't need any kind of data class. Okay, we have a generic item. Yes, let's put a generic item here. Let's have an icon for this. We don't have slipper icon here, which is really bad. Can we make one? Oh, I don't want to spend time on this. Okay, I'll just use this letter thing rather than slipper. Or maybe we can just get a screenshot from our slippers. Yeah, this is gonna be better. Let's make it okay. Reveal. Okay. Let's clean things. Oops. Where's inverse? Here. Yes. Now we have a smart object here. Okay, let's make this size we want. Save as slippers 01. Why I'm naming it as 01? Because maybe we can have a few more slippers later. Make this sprite and make this alpha transparency and make this single. Alright, let's go to the knife item. Oops, not knife item, slippers item. Put icon here. Slippers item. Yeah, we should have addressable here. Yes, we have it here. Let's rename it slippers item. This is gonna be slippers object. Slippers item, slippers object. Oops. Yeah. Slippers inventory item. Okay, so let's set the slipper item collectible object inventory item prefab should be this guy, and same thing should be here is the item which will show the collectible object. Here it is. Item weight should be 2 kilograms or whatever. Comfy slipper. We have a description. Let's give it a shot. Is this on Unity? Yes. Yes, Bill, welcome. This is on Unity. And I'm trying to use my inventory system. Actually, I'm checking if it is working or not. So we are having some problem here. Colliding scene is not found. Objects out of any scene. Wow. Why? Why? Okay. We have a problem. We have a problem because this object is not showing its position to scene control. Yeah, so this is a savable. Savable objects should represent its bounding box. But why it is not working as I expected? I don't know. Get bounds. It should work if if we have renderer, it should work. Pivot is here. It is here. It's weird because it should work. Collectible object directs to the item here. Item generates back the object here. Maybe we should set the position and rotate everything to 0. Scene control, move object colliding synchronized not found. This object is out of any scene. Slippers object clone. $134. Is this real? Yes, this is real. I will drop it here. Same thing is happening here. I don't know why. When I drop it, it can't, it just can't calculate the bounds of this object. It is super weird because it should work. I don't know if it's because of the size of the object is very small or big. Negative 90 degrees, box collider, slipper renderer, slipper model is here. It looks okay. I don't understand why it happens. Did we get similar problem with knife? Yeah, same thing is happening for the knife. It is weird. Okay, let's make this larger. Okay. I should change the scale of the prefab. It's like a static object. Why it is like a static object? Okay. It's just locked. Okay. Let's make this larger. Okay. Hit play. Same thing happening. Same thing is happening. Probably there is a problem with scene control. Okay, I will just check it out. Let's make this the default again. Let me check the scene control. Okay, we don't have current scene in the scene control database. So this is why it happens. So we have scene bounds defined here. Let's check scene control and collect bounds. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it should perfectly work right now. Whoop. Null reference, object reference, something happened here. Let's unload it, play it. It doesn't set the data of the scene, but why? Why? Weird things happening here. This is savable. Here we are having a problem, so I will just check this out. I didn't understand what's going on here. Probably this is null. Probably. Okay, here this is null. Scene object list is null. Okay, scene object list is null. Why? Get savables in scene. What is the scene name? Scene 01 home. Get savables in scene. Why it doesn't work? Why it returns null? Scene savables. Savable list find. This error is very interesting. I didn't see that kind of error before. So maybe we should put it here. Maybe. I don't know. Let's play. Just remove it. Same thing happens. Scene control. Bound lists. Okay guys, I really got tired. It's a good idea to rest. Thank you for joining me in this session. So we added a few features to this game. Actually, we already made these features and we tried to use them with the art package we have here. So I will be live on next Wednesday. See you in the next video and please like and subscribe. Bye bye. See you.